Good afternoon, everybody. It's your old buddy Jim, my nutty dog Rose. Hope y'all are having a good Thursday. Uh, Went up and did some measuring at the property I'm getting ready to buy, or trying to buy. Hopefully, the VA loan doesn't fall apart this time because of the other place. The property was too old to qualify for a VA loan, so hopefully, there's no hiccups on this one, but we'll see. Uh, Hope for the best, but be prepared for bad news, I guess, is my philosophy. Uh, did a test drive on driving from that place to work, and it took me around 33 minutes, so that's not horrible. It takes me about 8 minutes now, but I would like to be away from downtown where I'm at and away from that chemical plant where I work because bad things can happen at a chemical plant. Uh, some of them uh, due to no fault of the people working at the chemical plant, if you know what I mean. Potato Head Biden led a lot of bad actors into the country for 4 years. Don't know where they're at, who they are, or what their intentions are. So that's my thinking on that. And I'd like to be in a lessly densely populated area. So hopefully this will go through and I can start making videos outside because this place doesn't have much of a yard. That's why Rosie's so fat. She don't get no exercise. So hopefully it works out. If not, it's not the end of the world. I'm not homeless, so I'm not going to complain. A few things I wanted to talk to you about. Tomorrow's the big day. I'm not sure what time the big summit is in Alaska with Trump and Putin. Are we going to have more war? Or are we going to have peace? If something don't happen this time and the ceasefire ain't reached, I'm afraid it's really going to escalate. I saw where Putin did another surge of troops into Ukraine. I can't remember the area. I saw it yesterday, and I can't find the article I read, so forgive me for that. Let me know what you guys think. Are we going to get a ceasefire, an agreement, or is it just kicking the can down the road just to say, well, we tried? A lot of the Europeans, I've heard, are secretly behind the scenes sabotaging it, so who knows? Um, and there's a little rift going on between the First Lady and the smartest guy Joe Biden ever knew, crackhead Hunter. Hunter said that Melania was introduced to Trump by Epstein and went on a profanity-laced tirade against her. And she said he can either take the video down and apologize or get sued. And he said he's not going to effing apologize. And you know how Hunter talks. So I hope she sues him for every cent that the whole bunch of them has. A couple of other articles I saw, that's what it says. She's going to seek $1 billion in damages. And Hunter, of course, said F that. So I don't care much for anybody that has the last name of Biden, just to be honest with you. And here's a feel-good story. Back in May, a Democrat in South Carolina, gubernatorial candidate, went on a wild tirade as he was arrested in his underwear. William Mullins McLeod was arrested on May 15th after he was found yelling at the top of his lungs while walking downtown Charleston while wearing only his underwear and shoes. He screamed, "I am one of the most just humans to ever walk this soil. I'm Superman," G did. He also threatened to kick the teeth in of another person that was running for governor, South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson. "I'm going to kick your effing teeth in," McLeod yelled about Wilson. Refused to get out of the police vehicle when he arrived at the detention center. Said he wasn't getting out of the car. It's time to go to bed. Said his eyes were extremely bloodshot and highly dilated. And an officer noted this suggested he was under the influence of a stimulant narcotic. Total clown show. Total clown show. And the Democratic mayor of Baltimore, Brandon Scott, urged President Trump to ban AR-15s nationwide as part of the war on crime. Not just, he could do something very helpful, he told Jake Tapper, not just for Baltimore, but for the whole country by banning ARs. The National Association for Gun Rights responded that there were 3 murders in the entire state of Maryland using a rifle at all, unknown if any were AR-15s. That's 0.05%. That's 0.05. That's half of a tenth of a percent of all the murders in the state. It's not about law and order. It's not about protecting you. It's about disarming law-abiding citizens. It's always been about that. Never, ever, ever give up your guns. Not a single one of them. The second right is second for a reason. The Second Amendment, is there for a reason. And the founders knew what they were doing. Freedom of speech. And then the freedom to bear arms. So that's it for today. Let me know what you think about the summit in Alaska, if anything will come of it. I'm hoping for the best, just like I am on trying to get this property, but I'm preparing for the worst. I go back to work tomorrow night. The boys are going back to their moms tonight. So I've got to get busy. I've got to get their clothes put away and ready to take them back over. So I hope y'all have had a good week so far. Excuse me. My lunch is not agreeing with me right now. If you don't care, say a little prayer that I can get this property, because the house isn't that great, and it's got almost an acre of land, and the land, all of it's usable. I could have chickens and a nice garden area. Boys would have plenty of room to play. So that's what I'm hoping for, and little fat girl can have plenty of yard to run in. So let's keep the dang border closed, and let's get all our new neighbors that are here illegally out of here, and let them try to come back the right way. Let's go Vols. Football season is almost upon us, and we could quit arguing about politics and stuff like that and argue about more important things like college football. And don't be scared, folks. Be prepared. If you have the means, grab a Jace case. They're not getting any cheaper. Nothing's getting any cheaper. Stockpile what you can afford to. Food, water, ammunition, pew-pews, whatever you think you need. Medical supplies. So, and that's it. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. And if you don't care, leave old Jim a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And I like the comments. I try to answer each one. Sometimes YouTube hides some from me for some reason, and I have to dig around. But I eventually try to get to all the comments. So y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.